Greetings everyone. Today we have with us Dr. Anupam Mitra, Registrar of TeamLease University. He has 26 years of rich experience, out of which he has 16 years in teaching and 10 years of industry experience. He has worked in eminent institutions like Indian Railways, University of Calcutta, Symbiosis International University, etc. He has 18 publications in different national and international referred journals from the UK, USA, Ghana, Brazil, and India. He has also presented several research papers in national and international conferences. He has conducted numerous MDPs, FDPs, and corporate training. His research interest lies in banking, accounting, taxation, microfinance, and stock markets, etc. I would like to thank Sir for being a part of our initiative, Thoughtful Leaders. Thank you, sir, for giving us your time.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Pleasure is ours, sir. On that note, let's start with the first question, which is, you have held key positions at various educational institutes throughout your professional careers. What are the key factors that has kept you connected with the education sector in general?
As a matter of fact, I started my career as a ticket collector since 1993 at early childhood. I have acquired all my qualifications during my railway job or railway service only. So what I felt, there are a lot of changes happening over a period of time, and I would like to pass on whatever hard-earned knowledge and skill set that I have acquired, so that passing on the baton to the next generations. So that is one of the major key areas or key factors that has forced me to continue in academics. Secondly, I am very passionate about teaching since my childhood itself. I am very passionate about teaching profession as such, and that's the second factor. And finally, in associating with the TeamLease Skills University, the concept of blended mode of teaching has attracted me to join TeamLease Skills University and continue for last 7 years. So these are a couple of factors which has forced me to be in academics, moving from industry to academics.
That's really wonderful to hear, sir. And given from where you started and where you have reached today, it's really a commendable thing. And I think that many people should learn from your experience and gain from it. On that note, let's move on to our next question, which is being the registrar of TeamLease Skills University, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for the marketing and administration of the university?
In managing the new programs and administration, mostly everything is systematized. That is the first and foremost thing that we follow in TeamLease Skills University. Secondly, in terms of marketing, it is the other way around basically. In a lot of other places, colleges or universities, what they actually undergo a lot of courses of UG and PG programs, and then the students passed out, and then they are forced to join for some internship or in the industry. What we do, it's the other way around. We actually get in touch with the employer first and see what are the requirements of employment or job opportunities for the next 5 years or next 10 years down the line. And based on those job roles, what are the qualifications required? And based on those required qualifications, we do pitch for the new programs incorporated and approved in our board of studies. And that's how we come up with these new programs. So it is actually other way around. We get in touch with the industry, and TeamLease being one of the staffing sourcing company of India as such, we have a huge base of corporate clients, and that actually helps us to formulate new program structure and pass it in the approved authorities and launch it into the university system.
That's really wonderful to hear, sir. And on that note, let's move on to our next question, which is, how does the curriculum of TeamLease Skills University ensure the best practices of industry? Considering, there's a lot of changes that usually happen in the industry. How do you essentially ensure that the students are job ready or market ready once they graduate from your college, and and they do have employable skills?
Very good and interesting question. As you have already briefed about my profile, before joining TeamLease Skills University, I was with Symbiosis International University. And when I moved to TeamLease, one of the questions was asked to me that I have to ensure the job-ready candidate at the end of 3 years of graduation program, whether they are undergoing BCom or TD or DMS kind of programs. In the program structure itself, some USPs are there. One of them is 6 months OJT or on-job training. Mainly in the UG or PG programs, we do follow 2 months internship, but here we have one full semester as OJT. That's the first one. Second, we put a lot of emphasis on the practical aspects of a lot of theoretical subjects. Now, when we talk about BCom, BBA or BMS, all these are, BCom is equivalent to BCom of any other college universities. But the teaching pedagogy is really different and putting more emphasis on the practical aspects of the theoretical subjects of whatever we talk about financial accounting or taxation or financial market or whatsoever. So hands-on experience are actually taken care of by filling of the forms or challans or virtual trading and so on and so forth. So it's almost similar with the science subject having practical labs and all of that sort. That's the second USP. The third is when the assessment actually takes place, it is competency-based assessment that used to take place at the time of final assessment. The fourth is we do have continuous evaluation during the semester as well as end semester examination at the last. And it's not overall 40%. In each of those internals as well as external, a student has to score 40% to clear that. And fifth, actually we follow a blended mode of teaching, and that is face-to-face mode and a cloud-based mode teaching. So in this lockdown period also, a lot of people or universities are facing how the skill set of the classes can be taken on online mode. But already we have started since beginning 2014, this blended mode of teaching, combination of face-to-face mode plus cloud-based mode. So these are 4-5 USPs of TeamLead Skills University in terms of job-ready candidates for the students. And as a matter of fact, all of our students mostly are 100% placed.
That's really wonderful to hear, sir, because not many universities concentrate on the job skill training that is required for job, and being ready for the skills that one needs to have and acquire. One needs to have to be ready for job. On that note, let's move on to our next question. TeamLead Skills University has made a place for itself in the industry and is a well-known university pan-India. So, what do you think should be TeamLead Skills University's top priority over the next 10 years? So, what's essentially the next milestone that you would like to achieve for the university?
As a matter of fact, this TeamLead Skills University has been set up because of a cause, and it has been set up under PPP mode with Government of Gujarat under public-private partnership, and we are operating within a government premises in Baroda itself, and the building and the premises have been provided by the Government of Gujarat. That's the first and foremost advantage of us being a private university. Secondly, we have, being a TeamLead staffing sourcing company, has a huge base of apprentices. And what in 10 years down the line, the university focuses mostly on degree-linked apprenticeship programs. And we do have a lot of programs related to industry, for the industry as such, like WIL, Work Integrated Learning Programs, or WBL, Work-Based Learning Programs, which are nothing but earn while you learn kind of programs. And different regular programs are also there. So it may happen in the coming, in the forthcoming new education policy where they have spoken about multi-entry options. These options we have already started since 2014 when the university started operational with certificate, diploma, degree, or advanced degree, advanced diploma, degree kind of programs based on the multi-entry exit options. And we do have tie-up with a lot of industry partners where first year the students come to the campus, and the second year and third year they comes once or twice in a week to the campus, and rest of the time they are spending on-job training. So that's how it's a mixed blend of training and learning and earning as well. So down the line in the 10 years, there are a lot of milestones in terms of numbers. Also, we are forecasting around 20 lakhs students across in pan-India under this degree-linked connectivity programs or degree-linked apprenticeship program from TeamLead Skills University. We don't have a huge infrastructure. We don't believe in huge infrastructure because we believe in building university rather than university building.
That's really wonderful to hear, sir. And I hope that the university achieves all its goals and you take it to the next level, and so that it becomes a pioneer in itself. On that note, let's move on to our next question, which is there's a lot of information available on the internet. and the students are also always searching for information on the internet to, to gauge and understand what college they should be essentially joining, and what they would gain from joining one college, and how will it make it what makes a college different from its peer university. So what is that one thing that would like the students or the aspiring students to know about Teamless Skills University that may essentially, that they may not know, and that would make them join your college?
Yeah, very interesting question. The matter of the fact, as the name suggests, Teamless Skills University. So the first and foremost focus is even on the skill set of a students, which is actually a lifelong learning. So whatever learning they do learn here will be for the rest of their life, and which will make them job ready, and we will ensure definitely whoever joins our university will definitely get a job. So we pray to one God, that is employer, and motto of the university, हम लोग पढ़ाते नहीं हैं, सिखाते हैं. So which will be with the rest of the students' life.
That's really wonderful, sir. On that note, let's move on to our last question, and that is, given the current situation, the students are also highly motivated, and they are searching for the right option to take their career to the next level. Any suggestions or advice that you would like to give the current youth and the aspiring students?
Now, nowadays, based on the current scenario, a lot of e-resources or online platforms are mostly used for the teaching learning. So as I said already, that we follow already a blended mode of teaching in a true sense. Our assessments are also taken through LMS and virtual mode with proctoring and artificial intelligence itself. So at the end of this programs, whatever we do launch, we focus mainly on the skill set that the students should have in terms of domain skills, in terms of life skills, and even in terms of entrepreneurship skills. As because the university is in Gujarat, and every Gujarati has a entrepreneurship skill set in their blood cell. So we also focus on entrepreneurship so that they can create jobs for the other people, for the students, rather than joining a particular job. So that is also another USP of the students to attract to Teamless Skills University.
That's really wonderful, sir. And I would really thank you for being a part of our initiative, College Dunia's Thoughtful Leaders. On that note, I would like to end the interview, and thank you for your time, sir.